politics influences every aspect of our lives.
This is the way to change things. Young people are much more powerful than they think.
Don't let other people decide what happens to you. Take control.
Our mission now is to give people a reason to reject bitter us and them politics, to shun the politics of blame and fear, and to choose something better. And to do that, we have to provide the one thing that so many people across Britain still lack, yet crave: opportunity.
Nick Clegg hit the nail on the head. Everyone in the room was just up for it.
I think it was the principles, the morals that he was talking about, and the energy and the enthusiasm. It really showed that he was serious about it. And a lot of the points that he mentioned, I really strongly agree with.
If you can see that you have a fair chance to get on in life, you don't need to look for someone to blame. If you give people a sense of fair play, the power to shape their own lives and that of their communities, the chance to fulfill their talents, pursue their aspirations, regardless of the circumstances of their birth, the anger, the powerlessness will wane, and the hope of a better future can take root.
Vince Cable and Rumi Verji, they really spoke from the heart about their personal journeys and how it interweaved with their politics.
Main tracks that I got involved with politically: racism, because I married a Kenyan nation. There was this big upsurge of anti-immigration stuff. You know, she had to hide away for a week, and it was quite hateful, the whole environment. So I got drawn into the kind of anti-racism struggles.
Vince gave a very touching remark of how he got into politics, and a lot of young people can learn from Vince that if you see an issue in the world, you go out, fix it for yourself and fix it for other people around you.
I'd love to see many more people from ethnic minorities, women in Parliament, people with disabilities, youth. You know, I think we should have many, many more young people in Parliament. So I hope, you know, through programs like Patchwork, we can encourage that.
I think for a lot of people, party politics is a very closed off thing. So I think it's so important to be able to go to the conferences, because those are the places where everyone comes together, where they decide on policy, where they have the debates, the discussions.
But they're also a really great way for people to get under the skin of a party, really understand what makes people tick and what their values are and what they believe. That's a very empowering feeling.
It's incredibly important to have young people at conference get involved in democracy, to have a chance to have a voice.
You might get your inspiration here. You've got to go into your community and be the live coal in your community that lights that community up.
If young people come and participate, you influence the agenda.
And of course, at Liberal Democrat Conference, it's our members who actually make policy. So the votes that we have in the conference hall are what decide what our policies will be. You can really make a difference.
Important is politics, as it is in business and everywhere else. The more women and the more, you know, representative of society as a whole, the better.
All our measures of success are still umbilically tied to an individual's background rather than the talents they possess. Fairness without a strong economy doesn't work. A strong economy without fairness doesn't work either. There's only one party with the head and the heart, the resolve and the compassion to deliver both, to deliver opportunity for everyone, and it is us.
Felt like he spoke from the heart, felt like he was very honest. The values he talked about and the vision of Britain, I think particularly when we talk about diversity, the politics of fear, you know? And he talked about the politics of hope, which is something that really appeals to me, about head and heart, compassion and resolve.
I've learnt that you shouldn't stand on the side and just view in and shout about the issues. You need to take centre stage, take control, and realise that if you don't change it, no one else will.
Try and get involved myself as much as I can, and then obviously tell other people. And I think when people see you taking part in something and coming to conferences like this, and I think you're doing it right now, it's inspiring other people to join.
Being clear about what you want and then doggedly, stubbornly working away until you make it happen is what really counts. We are the party of education, and we always will be, because it is the driver of opportunity. Because if you want to spread opportunity, you can't just stop at today, you have to think about tomorrow too.